Hello, Aries. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot, here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying he or him in regards to the other person. Know the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with the surrounding energy of this read. We have the Eight of Wands, the Devil card, and the Fool card. So the surrounding energy of this read right now is that you both are really going through energy change. And a lot of it has to do with you wanting a new beginning and trying to let go of anything that restricts you in the past. So what challenges are you facing when it comes to this connection? We have the Judgment card, the Ace of Swords, and the King of Cups. I feel like the first challenge that you're facing when it comes to this connection is really being truthful with yourself, trying to make clear decisions to embrace what you truly want. You know, it's almost like you're trying to be authentic and make the right choices. And sometimes when we don't know what we want, you know, if we're unsure of which path to take, it can be very confusing. What's another challenge? We have the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Wands, along with the Magician. I feel like another challenge that you're facing is moving in a stable way forward, really trying to have the courage to create a new energy. You both are, I feel like both of you are kind of wanting this, but because you have a past, it's like there's some things that you question. And I feel like you're feeling the same way as your person. So what advice does Spirit have for you moving forward? We have the Six of Pentacles, the World card, and the Four of Cups. Spirit is telling you now is the time for you to be successful in doing your best to end any feeling of rejection. You know, it's almost like what you're stuck in right now is the way your person, and your person too, treated you in the past, and you both need to end this. You need, if you want to be successful in opening up a brand new beginning, you have to end the past. So what is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge with you and your person? We have pride, ego, arrogance, stubborn love. In the recent past, we have feminine energy. A challenge is clinging. And what needs to happen for you two to find balance, we have shallow. We have the Justice card, along with the Two of Swords. I do feel like right now you both are in this energy of trying your best to find peace and balance, to really let your ego down, let go of any indecisiveness, any confusion that you may be stuck in. In the recent past, we have feminine energy. We have the Emperor along with the Knight of Swords. I do feel like in the recent past, you both realized that it was time to take your power back, your control, and really take a decisive action towards embracing what's in your heart and why you're in this energy of knowing. You cannot allow your ego to dictate you in this situation any longer, because all it does is confuse you. All it does is keep you stuck and not figuring out what it is you want in this connection. A challenge is clinging. We have the Knight of Cups along with the Nine of Pentacles. I do feel like a challenge between you and your person right now. You're trying to really work on yourself. Open up your heart, be honest, and let go of whatever you're clinging on to from the past. You're really trying to move forward. But there's still some things that confuse you. There's still some obsession over the bad things that happened in this connection that you need to let go. What you both need to do is let that ego down, let that shallow energy down, find the inner courage and strength to let go of these past struggles. If you want a reconciliation to work, if you really want a new beginning with each other, You cannot let the past dictate it. You have to learn to move forward. You have to learn to let go of the things that no longer serve you from the past, because obviously there's something that's pulling you back, and you two may have been broken up for a while, but there's definitely something pulling you back. What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention? What is their challenge, and what do they need to do to bring balance to this connection? We have tension, turbulence, arguments, and stress as your person's energy towards you. Their intention is mirror. A challenge is avoiding, and what your person needs to do to bring balance to this connection. We have letting go. Let's get tension. We have the Lovers along with the Six of Wands. So here's my thing. I do feel like your person's energy towards you right now is they're trying to recognize what they need to heal. There's a lot of tension in some past arguments they're holding on to that they know if this second chance is going to work, they have to be able to let that go. Their intention is mirror, reflecting. We have the Five of Cups and the Queen of Swords. I feel like their intention is to really reflect and cut out any wounds, any regret they may have, that things they did in the past, all that garbage, they know they need to let it go. A challenge with your person is avoiding. We have the Tower card and the Ten of Wands. I do feel like a challenge with your person is sometimes they block out all that drama and chaos they're holding on to. And if you're avoiding what's burdening you, what you're carrying, you can't heal it. And so this is a challenge with your person. You have to deal with it to heal it. So what they need to do to bring balance to this connection, we have letting go. We have the Ace of Cups along with the Four of Wands. What they need to do to bring balance to this connection, they need to create a stable foundation. They need to let go. They need to let go of the past. If they want to initiate new love, if they want this to work the second time around, they need to let go of the past. So what messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? You and I were too young. It's time for me to heal now. Yeah. You two may have met when you were very, very young, and your person wants you to know that as they stabilize their stuff and they start to find comfort with the past, they do realize that they did some immature things. Because you two were too young. You two are working towards a new beginning. You're working towards a fresh start. And the thing is there are some things that may have happened in the past that you two have to find a reason for it. And I feel like one of the reasons your person believes that you two didn't work in the beginning and when you first met was because you were too young. It's time for me to heal now. And they're also realizing that they need to walk away from the past. They need to evolve from the past. They do realize that it's time for them to heal. If you two are going to move in a brand new direction, they have to make sure that they're healed and ready for it. So let's get some near future. We have drifting and hoping. We have the Temperance card along with the Ace of Wands. So I do feel like your person near the future is going to really try to work on slowly disconnecting from the past, restoring peace and balance so that they can be ready and willing and open to a new passion beginning. I do feel like your person wants this just as much as you do, but they also want it to be, I feel like you two were in a toxic relationship before, and this time around, they don't want it to be that way. Hoping, waiting, expecting, and manifesting. We have the Chariot along with the Death card. I also feel like in the near future, your person is really going to work on trying to wait it out, trying to heal in the right way so that when you decide to move forward, they're able to make that transformation in a positive way. So, this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Now we're going to move on to singles. Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you, singles? We have the Star card, the Eight of Swords, along with the Ten of Pentacles. So this person that's coming at you is I feel like this person is someone that brought a lot of anxiety and stress into your life, and a lot of drama. And I feel like this person is coming forward hoping that you've forgiven them and hoping that there's a chance, one little chance, that you will give them another chance. They're hoping that you're open to giving them another chance. So what will their intention be? We have the Five of Wands, the Strength card, along with the Queen of Swords. I feel like their intention is going to be to find the strength to cut out any conflict between the two of you, any drama between the two of you. They really want another chance. They really want to show you that they can bring you better. They know they didn't do so good in the past, but they want to try to create a better future. So how will they see you? We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Five of Cups. I feel like they're going to see you as someone long-term. Someone that they want to create something new with. Someone that they want to heal any regret. It's almost like they regret hurting you. And they want to try to help heal that. They want you to be consciously aware that they're here for you, that they're willing, and they're willing to do what it takes to make you trust them again. So how will you see this person? We have the Fool card, the High Priest, and the Nine of Swords. I feel like you're going to see this person as someone you want a new beginning to. Someone that you're committed to, or no, what they will want the most from you. I'm sorry. What they will want the most from you is for you to know they want a new beginning, and they're committed to helping you get rid of any anxiety or stress that self-sabotages you in the past commitment. They really want to move forward. They really want another chance. How will you see this person? We have the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Swords, along with the King of Wands. I feel like you're going to see this person as someone that you try to make steady and stable steps towards being more logical, really having the courage to look at the bigger picture of this connection and see where it can go. What will you want the most from this person? We have the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. I feel like what you will want the most from this person is for them to make a decision to really walk away from the past and expand to the future or the present moment. I feel like you want this person, what you want the most from this person is for them to give you a reason why you should give them another chance. What will the connective energy be? We have the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Six of Swords. I feel like the connective energy is going to be you trying to make clear decisions, both of you, to let those defensive wounds go, let those walls down so that you two can move forward and see where this connection can go. So this is going to be the connective energy. You both working through that defensive energy, trying to move forward. So what challenges will you face? We have the Five of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Four of Wands. I feel like the first challenge you're going to face is finding a stable foundation to work off of. Really trying your best to heal any mental defeat, anything that's betraying you from moving forward. What's another challenge? We have the Knight of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the Tower card. Another challenge that you're going to be facing is being honest with your emotions about anything you're struggling with from the upheaval of this breakup. You know, I feel like the biggest thing that's going on here is that this person did something to you that's unforgivable. And even though, you know, you feel like everything's forgivable, but in your mind it's unforgivable. So you're still holding on to it. Listen, my whole thing is the past is the past, and even though it might have really sucked, you got to let it go. So what advice does Spirit have for you moving forward? We have the Page of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. Spirit's telling you that now is the time for you to be honest with your emotions. It's time for you to find some stable ground to heal these emotions, to heal the heartache. The problem is you're holding on to the past, not even realizing this person's coming towards you wanting a new beginning with you. So why not take advantage of it and heal the past, even if you don't feel like you can give them a new beginning? What else? We have the World card, the Temperance, and the Empress. Yeah. It's time for you to end the past. You know, you have a chance to restore peace and balance with this person. You have a chance to nurture a new beginning. Why would you hold on to the past? Obviously, whatever this person did to you in the past, they regret because they still want you. They're still coming towards you. Near future, we have the Devil card, the Queen of Cups, along with the Four of Cups. So I feel like if you both can really work on, you know, contemplating ways of being honest with your emotions and letting go of whatever you're obsessed with in the past, this reconnection could work. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. And I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.